Happy Saturday, you guys. First of all, welcome to the Jersey Shore. I had to bring you guys to the dock to do my vlogging today because it's absolutely beautiful outside, and why not, right? So I hope everybody's week was amazing, beautiful, fabulous, wonderful. My week was it was good. It was good as opposed to last week. For those of you who have seen my latest discussion with Sabrina Brightstar, or if you haven't, I last week explained that I was having a hard time connecting. I couldn't remember my dreams. I was kind of just shut down energetically last week. And this week I am happy to report that my dreams are back, and I'm tuned in again, which is exciting. It's a good feeling. I've been having a hard time waking up. Not waking up, but in the morning time, I have a hard time sort of getting my head about me, if that's the right word, or if that's the right phrase, I should say. It takes me a good 15-20 minutes to sort of have a clear head when I'm waking up in the morning lately. Even more than that, I'm finding that when I wake up, I doze back off for a good, 10-15 minutes. It's almost as though I need to finish or continue my dreams, if that makes sense to you guys. I'm remembering my dreams super vividly. And it hasn't just been me lately. It's been many, many, many of us in my dreams. So, another thing I wanted to talk about this week was the fact that I've been getting tested. I've been getting triggered a lot by people, by things, by old habits, old paradigms that I've chosen to give up. I've been tested by people. I've been tested emotionally, energetically, triggered. I've been triggered. Yay. And it's been kind of rough this week. It's really nice to be tuned back in, but I'm getting tested. I'm getting triggered. I am finding moments of just anger. I'm finding moments where my ego is so desperate to just show its face and rip someone's head off, or punch a hole through the wall, or be a crazy bitch, or just refer to old ways of being, speaking, talking, treating people, acting, feeling, old ways of feeling as well, about myself and about others. My ego is just dying to smash, man. And I've been catching it. I've been pushing it down, but I've been definitely triggered this week. I guess that could really have a lot to do with, the energies that we spoke about in my reading last week for May. I mean, this month is really all about the element of water, which is another reason I brought you guys to this dock today. Not only is it time for us to cleanse ourselves of old habits, old feelings, old things that we haven't dealt with, but the planet is continuing to cleanse herself, purge herself of things that no longer serve. And maybe that's, another part of all these triggers I'm having, all these old habits coming up, all these, old friends coming around or calling, or just being, I've just overall been triggered. So that's that. But another thing I wanted to discuss in this video is sobriety and spirituality. I am sober, completely sober, for the first time in 13 years. 13 years. From cigarettes, from pills, from alcohol, from everything that I've used to numb myself for the past decade plus. I'm completely sober, but what I wanted to talk about was the fact that although I'm sober, I'm kind of substituting, you guys. I'm substituting with food. I can't stop eating. I eat out of boredom. I eat out of, I don't know why I eat. It's like I never get full. It's like I'm filling this void now with food, whatever I can get my hands on. And it's kind of disturbing to me. I mean, not disturbing because it's something I know that now that I'm done dealing with, drugs, alcohol, mainly alcohol, which is what I've dealt with recently. But, now that I'm done with all of that, now it's like, okay, now I have to get a handle on what I'm putting in my mouth. And for those of you who are familiar with addiction, or you guys have overcome addiction, or you have a family member or a friend who is suffering from addiction, you guys know about substitution and how really what I'm doing is just a form of substitution. I'm just filling that void with something else, which is just as sort of bad as drinking my face off or smoking a fat blunt or, whatever else. And I wish to speak about that because I'm having a hard time this past month. I'm feeding my fat face all day long, and I'm not even hungry most of the time. And I'm recognizing that as sort of this form of substitution that I've taken on. And I'll admit it, I have no shame. You know what I mean? I just wish to talk about it because it wasn't something I recognized until this past week. And, that's the next hurdle I'm going to have to, deal with, is the fact that I'm substituting with food. That void, that emptiness that I was filling myself with drugs and alcohol for so many years, now I'm just filling it with food. So, that's what I wanted to talk about. I mean, I don't really feel, for me personally in my journey, I don't believe that between sobriety and spirituality, I don't think one can exist if the other is being actively engaged in. If that makes sense. For me anyway. If I'm actively choosing to be spiritual and centered and take care of myself on a soul level, I can't actively engage in addictive behavior. And that's something I'm coming to see this week. So I wanted to share it with you guys. I don't know. I guess that's what I wanted to talk about. P.S. How beautiful is this, you guys? Like, really? Shame on me for not recognizing the beauty of living where I live. For so many years, I mean, my whole life I've grown up at the shore, and it's really nice to finally appreciate it and enjoy it. So I guess that's what I wanted to talk about. I love you guys very much. I have some Q&As coming up very, very soon for you, with some new people, some new guests on my channel. And I guess that's about it. I just wanted to say hello. I hope the weather by you guys is as beautiful as it is here on the East Coast this weekend. I hope you guys get outside and, get to enjoy it as much as I am. And that's about it. So I'll see you guys very, very soon. I love you all very much. Namaste. And ciao for now.
no excuses, no apologies.